evening, Lizzie boys. Yesterday I made a video, and today you're back on my channel. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. So today I got some new dolls in the mail and stuff. Figured we could talk about that for a bit, but also I wanted to talk about other stuff, which you'll see later in the video. So, don't really have a whole lot to say for this intro. I guess let's just get right into it. First up, I decided to start collecting a new doll line because I've been very into Sanrio recently, and I always thought these were cute, but I never bought one. But I got my first one, and I only paid like $5 for her. It is one of the Hello Kitty and Friends dolls. This is Styly, who is the character themed around My Melody. These dolls are like super budget. They're like very, very cheaply made. They have poly hair. It doesn't feel very good. They have like little Sanrio characters printed on their skirts. They would have like a little plastic belt. They all came with a skirt like this. Every single one that was released came with a skirt like this. And they all have like a little hat themed around their character, some sort of head accessory. And overall, they were just adorable. My Melody is like my favorite Sanrio character at the moment, and I think she will continue to be. So I had to buy the doll themed around her. Obviously, there's My Melodies on the shoes as well, sculpted into place. And these shoes are huge. Like, they are massive. But the reason for that is because she was supposed to stand on her own. But the reason for that is because they stand on their own. Yeah, overall, these dolls are just, they're basic, but they're super cute. If you find them for cheap, I definitely recommend getting them. Personally, I consider cheap to be like maybe $10, $15 at the very most. Like, if they come with their little, Sanrio pet, because they're supposed to come with like a little figure of the characters. This is I think I said her name was, did I say her name? Her name is Styly, but Styly was supposed to come with My Melody. I didn't get My Melody with her, but I have more than enough My Melody plushies, so you know, it's like the same thing. It's like the principle, you know. There was supposed to be a Kuromi doll in the line, but as far as I'm concerned, she was never released. I even had a designer who worked on the line. She works for G3 right now, Annalise Lau, I want to say her last name is. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, she confirmed that Kuromi unfortunately never made it to release, which is very sad, because I wanted to have them together. But, you know, just having Melody is fine. I like her. And now the other thing I got, the thing you guys probably clicked on the video for, is Couture Cleo. Yay, she's here. Look at her. Still appreciate how easily the box is open. This looks nice. Alright, Couture Cleo. We got her card here. Certificate of authenticity. This certifies that your Couture Cleo was... They didn't put Midnight Runway on there. Well, it's up there. Yeah. On the back, there's like a little description. You're invited to it. She struts a look fit for a queen. As it strikes 12, she's sure to make the ghouls unravel with every step down the runway. So yeah, just lift this so we can actually see the doll on camera. She's got a big plastic piece here holding the cape in place, and there's a stupid crotch stand. I don't like the crotch stands, man. The back of her box here seems to look like folded gold paper, like gold foil. But it's not. It's just kind of like that. The outfit is fine. These pieces are sewn into place. I like the print of this material. I just don't feel like it should have been the entire bodysuit. From what I've seen, the doll looks a lot better when you take this big piece off, which is fair. I do feel like it's a bit clunky, cluttered, I would say. I like the twists in her hair. And she does have a nice saran blend. Her hair is mostly black. They've been doing this a lot with Cleo's alumni dolls. They're kind of forgetting that her hair used to be a blend of black and brown. Mine actually has a pretty decent face, I would say. Like, it's pretty good. I said I would return the doll if I got a wonky face. So, when we lift it up, you can see that her face is actually pretty evenly placed. The only thing kind of off is that the eyelashes do seem to be placed along the white of her eye a bit too close. Like the little shine in her eye. Can you see that? Yeah. But overall, she does look pretty good, and I'm, like, not unhappy with her. I still feel like this doll was too expensive. Like, Haute Couture was... It shouldn't have been $75, but we got more with them than we did with this line, so making them the same price is unfair. But, you know, like, that's not the designer's fault. I've been seeing people, like, blame the designers for it. Like, they made a video with, Glenda Chu. Glenda. They made a video with Glenda on the Monster High account, and people in the comments were just like, oh, so this is your fault. What the fuck are you talking about? She just designed a doll that looks, like, pretty okay. I don't hate this design. I do like this Cleo. Mostly the face. I mostly like the face. But, like, you know, like, Monster High fans are just so rude to the designers, you know? Like, they're the ones that make the dolls, man. They are the reason that we have the dolls. Like, people who praise the Haute Couture Draculaura, same designer. Same designer who worked on Haute Couture Wave 1. And, like, I'm not saying you can't criticize Mattel as a company, you absolutely can, but I just feel like you shouldn't take it out on the employees, on the designers and stuff. I don't feel like they deserve that, you know? Like, it's about common decency, you know? Like, just be nice to the employees, you know? That's how I see it. So, yeah, that's Cleo. She's cool. Also, I don't get why they have barcodes. I'm pretty sure somebody explained that they scan them before sending them out. I just think it's funny that they give these dolls that cannot be bought in stores barcodes. But yeah, overall a pretty nice doll. Not worth $75, but it's not like you can get her cheaper. Mattel Creations doesn't really put stuff on sale. Also, it looks like they just intend to keep the Midnight Runway dolls in stock constantly, because Cleo and Frankie are both still in stock, despite Cleo seeming to be more popular than Frankie. I didn't realize just how many people liked Cleo, and that I was actually in a minority by not really caring about her. But, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Surprised she didn't sell out, but it seems like they are kind of trying to keep stuff in stock now. It just doesn't seem like they're applying that to collectors, so... Yeah, who knows, maybe the ComicCon doll next month will be really easy to get. I really hope it's not a redo of Dead Fast Ghoulia. That would be boring. I don't know, thinking about ComicCon, it's like, first they did the black and white Frankie, so we got Voltageous as the comeback ComicCon exclusive, and, like, don't get me wrong, this doll's pretty. I'm glad that Mattel sent me it for free. They don't really do that anymore. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it would get boring after a while if every Comic-Con following the new Dead Fast doll was just a redo of another one. Like a redo of Dead Fast Ghoulia in like an updated form. Sure, probably wouldn't be as cool because they would probably commit to making her be Dead Fast rather than a Comic-Con attendee. Like, this is iconic. The 2011 tag. Like, that's so good. Seeing a redo of Scara and Hoodoo would be really cool, though. And, like, then a redo of Widona, redo of Iris and Manny, Valentine and Wisp. Like, I just think it would be cool to redo those characters. And, like, you know, Ghoulia doesn't have a whole lot of collector dolls anyway, so maybe a Dead Fast Ghoulia redo wouldn't be that bad. But I don't know, I just feel like it'd be more fun to see something creative, like something new. I don't know, like maybe a Claudine. Because whether you like it or not, Claudine still only has one collector doll, which is her Haute Couture release. It's all she's got. She's never gotten anything more than that. So, if it was her, that'd be fun. Oh, that is a big pile of shit. So, yeah, I don't know. I just think that'd be cool. I would also like to see Ghoulia, I guess. Though, Ghoulia does now have 2 collector dolls, so she beat Claudine. She beat Claudine. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's an interesting subject. What do you guys think of that topic? Who do you think the Comic-Con is going to be this year if we get one? It's technically not confirmed, but I feel like it's very likely. I mean, Dead Fast Frankie... Voltageous Frankie did sell out. Granted, like, every Monster High drop sells out because of scalpers and stuff and, like, resellers. But, you know, Dead Fast... Why do I keep saying Dead Fast? My brain is fried. Fucking Voltageous Frankie was a good doll. I do feel like that they did a good job with her. The blue discoloration is unfortunate, but that hasn't happened to mine. Remember when people's Voltageous Frankies were turning blue? That never happened to mine. Granted, I put her on a shelf and have not touched her since. So, who knows? That might be why. Yeah. Yeah, so that's where my head's at, I guess, on the Comic-Con thing. It'd be cool to see Ghoulia. but I personally would like to see Claudine. I talked about it with a friend, and we kind of agreed that Claudine definitely deserves more collector dolls than she has. Holy shit, she's wonky. Oh my god. Dude, I never noticed how wonky my Claudine is. Like, Mattel did gift her to me, so it's fine. I don't care, because she was free. But oh my god. Maybe if that kind of helps. It's like my Draculaura with her black eye. She's got this makeup smear under her eye, and it makes it look like somebody punched her in the face. Oh, that was the coolest day ever, opening that box on camera and stuff. That was nuts, man. Very funny that 2 of my 3 dolls ended up being wonky, though. Why did I turn around? What was I gonna do here? I feel like my coffee break Frankie shouldn't be all the way back there, because I love that doll. They should be more up front. But yeah. You know, some people have been asking me to cover this new, like, leak that, the Dolly Olds posted. You know, it's like a G3 lineup, but I don't know. I don't really like reading stuff, so I don't really want to cover that. I prefer to cover, like, images and just kind of give my raw commentary. Mostly because I'm, like, dog shit at reading stuff. Whenever I try to read stuff on camera, I stutter over, like, all of my words. Have I shown you guys this Raquel? Okay, now you've seen her. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of done with this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. It was a bit random, but I hope you had fun. And, yeah, gotta go find a place to put Styly. We'll find a spot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!